Okay, Coach, football, of course, back in L.A. and back at StubHub Center in Carson, California. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the San Francisco 49ers and the Los Angeles Chargers. Fall is in the air, and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in Week 4. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Foreman to start the drive. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Kenny Clark, the big D tackle there to make the stop.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
A second down throw for Brissett. Wide open, Gronkowski. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 45. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Brissett now on 2nd down. Caught on the left side by Benjamin.
Missed.
He will not go down. His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
2nd down, Brissett. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he gets it down to the 32. It's a gain of 5. And just like that, it's 3rd down.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Here's Brissett. Looking for Gronkowski, and he's got him complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 11 more yards there, and this methodical drive continues. Brissett going to lead his guys up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Brissett on 1st down. And he's got it. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Kelvin Benjamin, his first touchdown on the year. And the Chargers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Eddie Pinheiro now for the extra point. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. On the return, it's Juju Smith-Schuster. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. They'll run with a former Badger. It's Corey Clement. And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Here's Darnold now on second down. And the catch made here by Marquise Lee. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Ndamukong Suh able to get him down for a loss of 11 on the play. And it'll be fourth down. So on fourth down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. Now this is fielded in the end zone. A terrific return. 30 yards all in all. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game, because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes you script to attack, and that's what I'm seeing so far.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. Gun Brissett. Deep over. And got his man complete. And he's brought down, but not before getting across midfield to the 45. A gain of 32 that time. Brissett going to lead his guys up first and 10. And he's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game. Brissett to throw on first. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Wells. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 12 more yards there and another first down. On first and 10, Brissett. That's going to be caught. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Travis Kelce, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 14-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Smith-Schuster now to return. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Second quarter now. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis with you. To throw on second down is Darnold. That'll go as a loss of 5. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long.
Here we go.
3rd and long, it's Darnold. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. 23 yards on the play.
Leopard! Leopard!
On first down, Darnold. Caught by Gates, left side. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it. Now the confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it. We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. This is Clement. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold. And he connects with Ertz. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion. 49ers with their first trip to the red zone thus far. They have a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. They'll run it now. Out the gun. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
No gain on that run, and while this team is down, they're not out of it by any stretch of the imagination. Maybe you just have to think about different style of running in order to get this guy going.
To throw is Darnold. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. The Niners on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
Here we go now. Blue 90. Blue 90.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Darnold. The quick slant caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
They'll go with a keeper.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Oh, no dice there. That is excellent penetration. They give him no lane whatsoever to try and sneak the football across, and in fact, he'll wind up losing ground on first down.
They get it to him running left, and he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Orleans Darkwa, his second touchdown on the season, and the 49ers are back within a score. Solid job up front, really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. This will be fielded at the 8. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
A first down throw for Brissett. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
Oh, fighting off the defender. And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We'll come back to Southern California after this. Play action now. Brissett. And he's got an open man. It's Gronkowski. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. Brissett now 10 of 10 to start the game. How about that? As he comes up on a 1st and 10. First down, Brissett. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Kenny Clark with a great push up front. He picks up the sack and a loss of 8. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
Ohio! 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 Ohio!
From the gun, here's Brissett. It's complete to Chris Conley. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. On third down, Brissett. Conley's got it over the middle. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. They go play action here on first down. On the move to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep. Back up. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Colby Listenby, his first touchdown on the year. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here of the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
The 49ers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A first down throw, Darnold. Ertz has it left side. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. On second down, Darnold. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Aaron Donald in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. So we have come to halftime, and what's already a 2-touchdown. All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
All right, here we go. 3-19. 3-19.
They'll run with Clement, and he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Well, if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
Darnold now to throw. He's going to air one out. And they went for a big play through the air on second down. Couldn't connect. Now it's third.
But it's not been the best game for him, but he definitely tried to get by with a little help from his friend there, trying to create a big play.
Couldn't do it, fell incomplete. But you're right, hasn't been a banner game here in the second half, just trying to get going.
Big thing is trying to keep confidence up and continue to fire.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Back to throw, Darnold. And he takes this one all the way across midfield into enemy territory down to the 40-yard line. A pickup of 24 on the third down conversion. Now a play fake here on first down. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. The carry, here's Clement. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Darnold on first down. And this is Ertz with it, right side. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Here's Darnold now on second down. Stepping up, he'll try and run. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down. The Niners on third down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2.
Set, 3-19.
3rd and 2, Darnold. And he can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably should have been their first, but at least it's 4th down. And Bullock will put this one through. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays. Yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
Now we'll look at the Chargers offense. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
They'll start the drive with a give to Foreman. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Again, it's Foreman. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Ryan Kerrigan in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Ohio! Ohio!
A 2nd down throw for Brissett. Over the middle, that's taken in by Gronkowski. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down. The Chargers on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Brissett. Looking for Gronkowski, and he's got him complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. That'll put him close to 100 yards receiving. He's at 98, and he's got a 1st down. On 1st and 10, Brissett. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on 1st down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Brissett again. He's thrown about the 5. And he's brought down after a good gain. That one goes for 24 yards. They come up in an offset eye. They'll go with Foreman. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter. Back now at the StubHub Center in Carson. It's Charger football, and they've got the lead as well as we begin the 4th quarter. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Brissett now on 2nd down. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Al Woods. Busting through to get him for a loss of 6. And a stoppage here, a timeout before this third down play takes place. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. This is 3rd and goal. Brissett. Caught. It's the tight end, Kelsey. Touchdown, Chargers. Travis Kelsey with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead. And they're able to up the lead by 1 more. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Smith-Schuster now to return.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. A play fake, and it's Darnold. Over the middle, hauled in by Smith-Schuster. And he'll be taken down deep into Charger territory. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now they'll run it on the toss. And this play goes nowhere, losing yardage back to the 15. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Oh, partner, that play brought back memories. Watching them string it out, letting the runner get all the way to the sideline area, but not letting him get out of bounds. They formed that picket fence and didn't allow him through.
Not only that, got him for a loss. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. Samson Abukum, he's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Gone! Set! Landing!
3rd and long, it's Darnold. And some room to roam now. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Pretty good job escaping the pressure. Gets him 15 yards on the scramble, but now it's 4th down.
I thought he did a pretty good job there to get back what he could, but let's face it, that sack on 2nd down, talk about throwing a wrench into the works. He certainly did.
Yeah, he did everything he could there trying to pick up some positive yardage, and he did, but not enough. And a field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th down.
Let's go! 3-19! Look at 56! 3-19!
4th down, and for Darnold, it's desperation time. His pass caught at the 4. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. Well, certainly not the way that they were hoping that possession would end, failing to convert on 4th.
And now they've got to make sure that they keep their poise, they keep their confidence. Just because it didn't work once doesn't mean if they get that same situation later that they shouldn't go for it again. The defense feels great, but the offense, they can't be despondent.
The drive starts with Foreman on the ground. And a nice pickup as this one gets him to the 10-yard line. On the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've got an answer for it.
And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep two hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Now Foreman. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. So he loses 3 yards there. Now third down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
It's third and long for Brissett. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Adrian Claiborne. He's the one that gets him down. It'll be a loss of 5, and it'll bring up fourth down. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. With it is Jackson. That'll go as a punt of 42, 7 on the return. And the Niners set up well. They take over first and 10 on the short side of the field. And the 49ers getting set to trot out there.
All right, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
A run, it's Clement. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. The All-Pro Von Miller there on the tackle.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
To throw on second down is Darnold. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. The Niners on third down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 14. From the gun on third down, here's Darnold. The pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Aaron Donald in there to drop him, and back-to-back sacks now bring up 4th and long. Here's Sam Cook now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. The Chargers offense gets set. They head back onto the field. They have the big lead here late. They protected their home turf well, didn't they?
They certainly did, partner. And just think about how good that feels, because every team has a goal when they start to use.
And now look at him go. He's at the 40, 20, 10. Touchdown, a great effort there. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
Extra point right down the middle. And they open the lead up now to 25. Smith-Schuster now to return. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
To throw is Darnold, finding some room at midfield. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And down right around the 37. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
On first down, Darnold. He's going to let it fly. And it'll be intercepted. It's Chris Harris with a pick.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes. Well, as always, partner, an extreme pleasure to share a booth with you. I have to say, I am impressed at your discipline because you came here and you said you were not going to eat any of the media buffet. You made it to the end. You didn't consume a single calorie.
I appreciate that. What you missed is me going to the concession stand outside of your eyesight and getting it done that way. Look, I mean, they were serving the good stuff. I had to do it.
Oh, man, but you're svelte, in good shape, but you cheated a little bit. We'll let it slide.
I appreciate that. Always a pleasure to work with you.
So for the home team here, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here.